My husband had his first serious heart problems when he was 46, and we've always had insurance. And then I was diagnosed with uterine cancer, and the bills just became exorbitant. We had what's called a maximum out-of-pocket exposure every year that was up to $9,000 a year. And then the calendar year tipped over. This was in late 2003. And to January, we racked up another $9,000. If the garnishment had gone through, then my income would have been reduced enough that I couldn't afford both my insurance premiums and Larry's medications and my own care along with it. So the only way to stop that garnishment was to take a bankruptcy. I always remember it was a good thing we were in two cars, because when we crossed the state line out of South Dakota, I thought, oh my God, I had always dreamed of being a newspaper editor. It wasn't a huge paper, but it was my dream. And I could no longer do that. I had to give it up. So I worked really hard and saved up enough for a security deposit and first and last month rent, and got us into a little apartment about 6 months later. Started to rebuild our life. In the United States, a lot of how we judge one another is by our financial success. And many of us who are raised in the middle class, when you say the word bankruptcy, you think all sorts of connotations happen. And I ask people, search your heart and mind for what you think, because that's what I thought too. And there are more than half of the personal bankruptcies now are driven by medical debt and by things that are happening to people. And it's not always that much. We're better people than this.